I learned spells before I learned to drive. I tamed trolls before I touched TikTok, and I corrected grown wizards with perfect diction and zero fear. I turned a library obsession into a global franchise. Then I turned that fame into feminism and a degree. I've faced snakes, beasts, time travel, and teenage boys, and came out with better hair and a UN speech. You've seen me in castles, candlelit villages, and even a post-apocalyptic Noah's Ark. My characters love books. My real life, even more. So if you're thinking of a brainy Brit who's cast spells, smashed stereotypes, and still remembered all her lines, guess who I am? And yes, I read the whole book.
Big thanks to Oddelle, who stepped into the spotlight as today's riddle master, and did it in true wizarding style. She's been channeling our mystery person with charm and mystery. But now it's time to reveal who that really was. But before we do, you now get the chance to dive into the quirky and heartfelt world of Oddelle with her latest single, Right Turn at Destiny.
Ever feel like you took a wrong turn at destiny and landed in someone else's life? Yeah. Welcome to my childhood. I grew up in a house full of them, glossy, elegant, Renaissance sculpture siblings. My sisters walking perfume ads, my brothers chiseled charm in human form, and then me. Brown-haired, slightly lopsided, and forever looking like I just survived an explosion at a craft store. My school photos, a tragic blend of misplaced snacks and existential confusion. Talent, oh, my siblings had it, violin prodigies, track stars, human trophies. And me, I once played a mute tree in a school play, an abstract representation of nature, which I'm convinced was just a way to repurpose an extra green bedsheet. But here's the twist, while they were busy being perfect, they were also stressed. The kind of stress that makes people try meditation but rage at their yoga mats. Meanwhile I, aka the human equivalent of a lost sock, was learning something useful, how to be interesting. By the time high school ended, their violin and track days were over. And me, I walked onto a stage, grabbed a mic and made a whole room laugh. That's when I realized I was never lost. I didn't need to transform, bloom late, or find my true form. Being an oddball wasn't a phase before happiness. It was happiness. So if you ever feel like a rubber boot in a house full of glass slippers, relax, you're not the ugly anything. You're just exactly what you're meant to be, and trust me, nothing beats that.
Nothing beats that, especially when Oddelle sets the mood with her smooth new single, Right Turn at Destiny. And speaking of destiny, earlier, our multi-talented guest switched gears from singer to riddle master, serving up today's mystery with style and a knowing smile. Now let's follow the clues and find out whose name this really is. Learned spells before I learned to drive? That's because our mystery guest was cast as Hermione Granger at just 9 years old. While most kids were learning multiplication, she was saving the wizarding world. Corrected wizards with perfect diction? Absolutely. She didn't just know the answers, she made sure everyone else got them right too. Say it with her, Leviosa, not whatever Ron mumbled. Tame trolls and face time travel? Yep, whether riding hippogriffs or rewinding time, Hermione did it all without missing a beat. Turned fame into feminism? That's the real-life Emma, UN Women, Goodwill Ambassador and speaker of the famous he-for-she speech. Magic, meet meaning. And yes, she really earned a degree from Brown University while filming blockbusters. Multitasking, anyone? You've seen her cast spells, speak out, and shine on and off screen, of course. It's Emma Watson. Thanks again to Oddelle for a magical performance. We hope to see you back in the riddle chair very soon. And if you enjoyed this mystery moment, be sure to like, subscribe, and stick around. More clever clues are just around the corner. See you in the next riddle.